Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, today we're going to my local brewery, the Ramsgate Brewery, or Gadds, whatever you want to call it. And this is their 2018, this is their green hop ale, or fresh wet hop, if you, I think you can call it in America. So yeah, this is an English, it's saying yeah, English style pale ale according to Untapped, but I don't know, I've heard this been called an English bitter, green hop bitter, or whatever, you know. And there's even a few breweries in the southeast have done like a green hop saison, and I think the last couple of years they've done a lot of 5 brewery collaboration. But every brewery pretty much in Kent does a green hop beer around September time. And yeah, so I've not had this in bottle or on cask this year, so it's the first time trying this. There's the traditional crown. I always like to try 1 or 2 a year. I've not had much. Some years I have more than others, but just pour it straight out into the glass. I purchased this at Moonshine Billy's in Ramsgate. So there we are. English pale ale. Just below 1 finger, just off white, slightly tinged yellow head. Carbonation running through the beer, it's quite clear. And yeah, like an amberish colour, but not quite light, almost like golden really, anything else. Let's get an aroma. It's been in the fridge for about 5 days. This was actually on the shelf when I got it. Hedgerow fruits, a little bit of a kind of a biscuity bready malt in the background, very light, slightly sweet, a little bit kind of almost peppery, white pepper. Yeah, hedgerow fruit, a little bit earthy, a little bit of I don't know if it's almost like there's a herbiness about it. Herbaceous. Straight out the fridge, so let's crack on. We'll see what it tastes like. Cheers. Brewed with East Kent Goldings, I think this one. That's a nice beer. That is a really nice beer. It's not too over the top. It's not going to be. It's British style. It's British hops. So you're going to have a bit of that kind of grassy, earthy, floral kind of aroma and taste, and it's definitely more. There's more going on in the taste than the aroma. So this is due to it being in the fridge. So I'm getting like a red berry quality to it, where it's red currant, slight sweetness, not too bitter on the back end. It's a little bit kind of dry, but not too much. A little bit of kind of, its initial sweetness at the front, but it's got a lovely kind of tang to it. I don't know if I had this or reviewed this last year. I have reviewed this beer before in other years. I'm not sure how many I've reviewed, maybe 1 or 2. Going back 2015, 2016, I might have done them too. I don't think I reviewed it last year. But yeah, each year it varies a little bit, I find, depending on how the season's been, whether or not, you know, the hops have had a bit of wind damage, or wind burn, or whatever it is. I imagine this year would have been a very good harvest with the amazing summer that we had this year. So it's We didn't have any particular big kind of thunderstorms or hail which could damage crops of you know, the hop crop, if you like. So that's, I think, a good, well, certainly a good thing. So we haven't had a lot of rain, had a lot of sunlight. So anyway, enough waffle about all that sort of thing. It's a beer that I always enjoy when I try it. It's something I always look forward to. Living in Kent, it's one of them times of the year for the local breweries and what they produce at the end of the summer, and I really do enjoy them. It's not particularly beers I drink as much of as I used to, but I always love coming back, trying it on cask, trying it in bottle, seeing what the current year batch is like, really. And this one is really good, I have to say. In fact, there's not many years that I don't like a green hop beer, especially from my local brewery. So, do a great job. Really nice beer. English style pale ale. This is really, you know, for a cask English pale ale, this is absolutely fantastic. It's so smooth, crisp, refreshing as well. I really do like this year's batch. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. So it's a 4 out of 5 on the Untapped scale. So yeah, for the style and everything else, my general enjoyment, would I buy it again? Yes, definitely from the Ramsgate Brewery for sure. If you're in Kent, yeah, you probably had this before. If you're outside of Kent, maybe look on the eBrewer. I don't know if it will be on there. It's normally for a limited time, of course, being like a seasonal release. But yeah, really good. They go to the Broadstairs Food Festival and the Canterbury Food Festival as well. That's normally the end of September. That's normally the start of Green Hop Fortnight. That's what kicks it all off. And yeah, check them out. That's a 8 out of 10 from me. Love it. Always look forward to it. Anyway, had these before or any other green hop beers, let us know down below. And I will see you on the next review. Cheers.